Hey everyone, a new background. I haven't moved house or anything. It's actually I just switched my rooms around, or not switched them around, but I've actually now got like my own kind of like little office space, which is kind of nice. My sister's moved out, so I've just taken her room. I do apologise for the echo. I am going to try and get that fixed, hopefully sometime soon. But I think for now, I'm just going to try my best to actually fill this room in with like a lot of things and get some like foam panels to put like behind the camera, which you can't see. I might put some back there, depending, get some LEDs. That'd be kind of cool. But today's video is actually a finale on the John Swan situation. Of course, we've spoken about transphobia and racism. We all thought that John Swan was lying. And, well, he actually admitted that he was. I didn't think he would do, but he has. And, to be honest, I don't know how to feel about his apology. Because it was a genuine, proper apology which he made, but it came so long after he messed up, and it took a huge creator to call him out for something, for him to even acknowledge that he's done something wrong, which, I don't know about you guys, but I just think that's kind of inexcusable. Like, oh, because people with less than 18 million subscribers are saying anything, it doesn't matter. I don't get how people like commentary YouTubers like John Swan hold your worth by how many followers you have on a social media platform. We're going to take a look through, I think, a couple paragraphs of it, what the important details, and yeah, we'll go on from there. Okay, so this whole thing begins with John Swan saying, as a commentator, my credibility is important to me. Unfortunately, I have let all of you down. There is no excuse for what I did, and I take full responsibility. Hey, it's good so far. You know, it's only the first tiny paragraph, but he has taken responsibility for his actions, which is good. I guess he shouldn't have done it in the first place, of course, but I guess taking some accountability is better than taking none at all. I was messing around on Discord about a year back with a friend of mine. I had 6k subs and I thought nothing of it. This somehow got back to Dream and I didn't expect it to. I panicked, I told a lie, and I thought it would never get brought up again. I was wrong. That sounds like a genuine thing. Of course, by no means am I excusing anything John Swan is I said in the past. I'm just trying to add a bit more like clarification to everyone, just in case it's not clear enough. Yeah, of course we all say stupid things in the past, but I could imagine Dream wouldn't have actually said anything about this if John Swan hasn't, you know, on multiple occasions been called out for trash things. Of course, more recently, the transphobia. You know, if John Swan was just actually a decent person, I could imagine this whole controversy probably wouldn't have happened. As to whether it's a good thing or not, that Dream has outed John Swan as a racist is a story which I cannot talk about, but hey, he has. Dream's Reddit post came out and I was completely in shock. I panicked again and I made my threads, digging myself into a deeper hole. I thought it would look really bad if people thought I was impersonating a YouTuber, even though it was so small and inconsequential at the time. But I understand now that lying about something on as big of a scale as this is indefensible. For John Swan to even think in the first place that he could just say these like racist remarks and just get away with it without having some sort of actions taken for what has happened is insanely stupid. You know, he had 6k subscribers at the time, but the thing is, he has to remember that's still 6k people that could have called him out on it. And in this instance, Dream is one of those 6k people that has called him out on it. Of course, now John Swan has like 200,000 subscribers and he has like 40,000 Twitter followers. It's still important to know that just because you're on the internet, it doesn't mean you're anonymous. Like, I don't know if people have realized this yet, but we're not in 2012 anymore, we're in 2021. Back in 2012, yeah, you could have said, you know, this thing or that thing, that outrageous thing, and no one could have done anything about it because, like, there was no kind of, like, backdoor thing of where people can, like, track where you are. But in 2021, almost every website has something which can relay where you are. You are not anonymous on the internet anymore. It doesn't matter if your username is 123456. It doesn't matter. You're not anonymous. It completely baffles me that he thinks that he could just got away with it. Time after time, I messed up. I should have just said it was me all along, but I didn't. I dug myself deeper and deeper, and I got caught up with everything. I lied about a massive creator, and I'm sorry. There is no excuse. There is no need to defend me. I was brutally wrong, and I'm sorry for lying to all of you. Okay, there we go. He's properly apologizing. He's not, doing some bullshit like Pokemon Fedmeister or like just any other YouTuber. It's an actual apology, which is admirable. He's actually taken accountability for his actions, which I guess is the only thing you could ask of someone who has messed up this badly. Hopefully, if he does come back, he actually comes back with some dignity. Of course, this is only specifying about the dream racism stuff. He isn't apologizing for the transphobia, which kind of does beg the question of, is he actually apologetic because he wants to be apologetic, or is he apologetic because he's trying to actually clear his name and, just be on the good side of dream stands? Because the thing is, most dream stands now know about John Swan's racism and transphobia. It's like, him apologizing for one thing isn't going to help with the multitude of other things he's done. I understand if this makes you lose respect for me. In fact, I would be shocked if it didn't. I messed up on such a large scale that I don't know if I'm capable of anyone's forgiveness, but I will try to earn my respect back. He wants to try and earn his respect back, but I doubt he can do that. What he's done throughout his whole YouTube career is just make really insensitive jokes to marginalized communities, and this racism stuff that's come to light recently. I don't think there's any respect for him to earn. He had his chance, and every chance he had, he just blew it. He absolutely blew it away and ruined it for himself and everyone else. That was all the actual important stuff out of the image here. I'll leave Imgur link, I think that's what it's called, in the description, so you can see the full things in like 2 other paragraphs, which I didn't read out. Of course, I'm in no position to actually say whether John Swan deserves a second chance, because obviously racism is not something I experience. I'm privileged to not actually have to deal with that. But of course, if people do say, he can have a second chance, then let's let him have a second chance. I also can't say anything about the transphobia stuff because I'm not transgender. So I can't say if, he deserves a pass on that. I doubt people would say he does, especially with this as well. But yeah, it just baffles me. But I think what baffles me more is some of the YouTubers that have now kind of said stuff about this. I'm only going to show one, but I've seen James Marriott, Alex, Nabba, and a few others now talk about this. And they're trying to kind of in a way, try to be like, oh, I'm the good guy. This person's fucked up, and so now I'm going to call him out on it. After he's already admitted he's done something wrong. Which, to me, seems like they don't care. In fact, it seems like they just wanted the good publicity from it. Which is absolutely disgusting. Especially Inaba. He actually didn't even try to call him out on it, really. But instead, on something that was about racism, he went for the option of making jokes, which I think that's completely outrageous. I don't get how Inaba could, in any world, think that it's okay to make jokes about this. This isn't a playground fight. This is racism. This is something that is hurtful, that has caused many deaths. It's not something that's comfortable to even talk about. But, Inaba just thinks, oh yeah, it's okay, I'll just make a few jokes because, oh, this could be a video. It's not a video. I don't get where he thinks it was okay for him to make these jokes. With James Marriott and Alex, it's kind of odd with them. Because James Marriott, he kind of implied it was about the John Swan stuff. But of course, didn't specify it, so we don't know for sure. And Alex was also making jokes, which is just absurd. But I don't know. I just don't understand how people can excuse people for making jokes about stuff that isn't funny. Especially this kind of stuff. Hopefully, this is the actual last of this John Swan saga. I don't want to make another video on him. I probably actually won't, even if there is something else. But yeah, he's now apologized. He's actually deactivated his Twitter account as well, which is pretty funny. But yeah. Guys, if you have enjoyed the video, it'd be appreciated if you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. Follow my Twitter and Instagram. We'll have nothing for the like a emoji or whatever. I don't think today is an appropriate time. If you have something you want to say, you know, you can just leave it in the comments. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.
So she said